Test has begun. I'm sorry you missed all of that intro, but hey, I'm still trying and failing and, you know, whatever with this game. Anyway, I'm starting this game over again because I had attempted this before. And I successfully made a live broadcast, but this is interesting. But it did not save my video. I'm a new Twitch user, so I must have bit a lot in this.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Anyway, let's try this again after the preview's over.
Come on.
Now I know nobody was tuned for when I played this, so. But yeah, basically, I didn't even know this game existed. I've always been a Resident Evil fan, but I've never heard of Resident Evil 0. I've heard of the first one, I've heard of Nemesis, blah blah blah. You know, Resident Evil 4 was my favorite. That was probably the only Resident Evil game I was actually decent at and got so far in. And so being I guess I'm a millennial, I wanna, you know, go back and play games that were a little before my time, or, you know, I was too young to play, because I was only born in 98. But, you know, it's like, I had two older siblings that were born in the 80s, and then two other older siblings born in the 90s, so I just kind of grew up with that, you know? And, I've always liked 80s and 90s stuff, honestly, and I like old video games, even though I suck at them because I'm used to modern video games. At the same time, you know, I'm more for the storyline rather than the action. I'm gonna go with easy because I suck at a game when I first start it.
Resident Evil 0.
I'm sorry if I'm sniffling a lot, I have allergies or something. I will never admit to being sick.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created?
I'm not gonna interrupt.
To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Prequel. Okay. Why is it always a year I was born?
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D react to this.
I went through this beginning before, but it's still kind of terrifying. Resident Evil truly is a horror game. That's what I admire about that. I actually jumped the first time I played this when that happened. Especially since the controller started vibrating and shit. I'm like, oh my god! It's a horror movie, but a video game! This guy's hot. He's a bad guy, but he's hot. Yeah, the beginning of this seems like oddly familiar, or rather similar to the beginning of the first Resident Evil. You know, they land somewhere, they're in the woods, they find shit fucked up, and then they have to investigate.
Engine failure. Emergency landing.
She looks like a fucking child.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
Oh, disclaimer, I use loud language. So if the violence of this game already hasn't deterred you from letting your children watch this, please know that I do fucking cuss a lot.
Transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is...
According to the previews, I work with that Cohen dude. I don't understand why they don't do the arm thing like they did in the first Resident Evil. Where they like cross their arm over with the flashlight or the gun or whatever. No shit, it's a train. What do you think it is? A boat? Oh, it suddenly starts raining. Elliptic Express. The door to the safety is shut. There is no turning back. What is the safety? I guess it's not going to give me any, like, dialogue. But anyway, luggage lies strewn about the cabin. The seats are stained red with blood. No shit, Sherlock. This door's locked. I forget. Was this the one that's open? No, that's also locked. Dining car is locked. You can't get in. Okay, so I gotta go through this door and fight some dead people.
This is Officer Chambers from S.T.A.R.S Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
Yeah. Dead people who want to eat you. They smell you. They want your flesh. Girl, you about to get fucked up. Oh wait, did I do that
What just
successfully?
happened? I thought they were
Holy
dead.
shit. I'm not shooting at this game. Passenger luggage scattered all over the place. You're not gonna say anything about the fucking dead bodies? Okay. Apparently there are stairs right here. I missed that part the first time around. The fuck is this shit? The fuck? They look like some kind of eggs. A puddle of slime formed around them. Herb! Give me herb! Give me herb or give me death. There's an antique style phone. The lines have been cut, rendering useless. I don't care, give me the herb! Oh. I hate old controls, because back then there weren't joysticks. There we go. Take green herb, yes. I don't need to use it yet. I haven't gotten injured, thank goodness. There's more of these eggs, like, jeez. I take it they're blocking the path. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go right back to upstairs. I'm actually getting used to these controls, to be honest. They're not that terrible. But yeah, I can't believe I actually missed that like the first time around. Now I just want to like observe everything. Now that's where I came in. Okay, so they get back up. That's great. I think there's more dead people in here. I don't remember. No, I literally just played this game yesterday. The rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. Okay. I can use this room before I figure out how to play. Oh snap, is he dead? I mean, obviously, but is he dead? Dead? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if, like, this poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. What the f? That is so bizarre. This doesn't seem to be anything of use. Passenger's diary, July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. Do not excuse me. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. Bioweapon, I assume? It's the same with type Y139. There is still so much we don't know about the response to the crustacean T-virus. Oh shit. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only 1-minute doses of T bring about the remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell... Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I just fuck up at moments. Results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace? Did I say that right? Tell me in the comments. This lab we are going to, they are pursuing the same research. It would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. Wait a minute. It's going back. The day is finally approaching. I'm growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is. No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation to make sure it goes smoothly. So this guy in the train was part of this shit. Let's go to the room that has the typewriter and save and then get out of here because I'm going on like 15 minutes now. I don't think that's all I want to do, especially since I'm still getting used to Twitch. You know, there might be a chance this doesn't save, so. Yes. There's another plant. Ammo. The inventory's a lot better than the first one. Alright. This is the letter that's illegible. Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arclay Mountains lies blah 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 blah. It was shut down years ago. So it's similar to what we read before. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. And first investigation unit is already on site. This does not help my dyslexia. And opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders will embark an investigation on unit. The rest is illegible. Is there anything else I'm missing? Like, I'm just clicking around here like random. Okay, well, I'm gonna organize my inventory. Right here and end this broadcast. Okay, typewriter. There's a typewriter. No shit! Record data. Yes. Loading, please don't turn off your console. I want to overwrite this one because I sucked at that game. Alright, this is goodbye, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Actually, I forget. How do I exit this?